Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 2, where we're going to take a quick pause here on our sniper tour of the game and go back to Mumbai. And there's two reasons for this. Number one, I didn't get my challenge and I want my challenge, but if I'm being honest, that's pretty secondary to the other reason, which is that I really want to see where this thread, where we learned that Dawood has put out a contract on Vanya Shah goes. My guess is we're going to be able to get Rangan to come out of the tower to clandestinely meet with his assassin, or we'll be able to pose as an assassin, get him out. Basically, we'll be able to get him somewhere where I can eliminate him a little bit more safely. And then, honestly, for Vanya Shah, we might just do the train car outside of her window thing. That seems pretty clean. But mostly, I love all the weird little stories in Hitman, and this is going to give us an opportunity to explore another one of those. But hold on. Before we go anywhere, once again, I almost forgot to fix our suit. This is ridiculous. How could anybody do professional work looking like this? There we go. Better. Okay. Still on master difficulty, because I do, if we do this right, I would like to get all of the challenges, you know? And I'm not 100% certain where we lost the challenges last time. I'm pretty sure that getting caught trespassing might count as getting seen for the purpose of challenges. So it may be that we got in all of the shenanigans around the upper floors of the tower, you know, when we were running into security dudes left and right. It might be that something I did there counted as getting seen. So we're just going to be a lot smoother this time. Maximum smoothness. Boy, I wonder how you're supposed to do this without changing clothes, because it's hard to get access to Rangan. You know, I wonder if there's a place... When he does the kissing scene... No, he doesn't do the kissing scene unless you get the script and everything set up, though. I'm trying to figure out, where could you go to see up into the tower without having to go up there yourself? Because it would be tough to get around there in your suit. There might be a spot where you could do it, though. I think you could probably you could get Vanya in your suit. I don't know how you would do the Maelstrom part of this, either. Because the version of this where we just encountered the Maelstrom in the street was reliant on me having the picture from Rangan's office. Alright, I gotta stay close to the walls here for a second. We're gonna go get our duck, as is usual, and then we will figure this all out. He gets pretty close to the edge of the building sometimes. Oh, you know what? If you could find a spot to snipe him, hold on. If you could find a spot to snipe him, from over here, maybe? The barge, or, along the beach? Because he walks out on that plank sticking out from the building to threaten that guy, right? Yeah, like that. Man, I kind of want to just do that now. Okay, hold on. Focus. We're going to have plenty of time to explore all of the things. I'm gonna play the hell out of this game just as I played the hell out of the first game. Let's do this for right now. We'll become local security. Let's try to follow this hired assassin thread. Man, I don't know if I've expressed this clearly. I really like Hitman. These games are super good. It's got... Oh. Hold on. We're just going to hide over here until that guy's gone. It's got all the stuff that I like about adventure games, you know? Except that in this game, if you're frustrated by an adventure gamey problem, you can just shoot it. Not necessarily the way I would like to solve things, but it is a nice cathartic release. Alright, look at that. We're 4 minutes into the video. We already got a wrench and 2 screwdrivers. We are living large. I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze past her. We're going to do here what we did last time. Just wait until she comes inside. Now see, here I bet we can just run past. I don't have to wait as long as I have been waiting. And I don't know that we necessarily have to turn this on. Oh god, turning that on totally got me caught. Well, I think that might count as getting seen, so we're just going to restart the mission. What I was going to say is, I don't know if we need to turn that on, because it kind of seemed like the guy walked away from the door and turned his back on it before he noticed the faucet. But then I was like, nah, you know what? If I turn on the faucet, it'll buy us some time, right? It turns out You're not really buying time. You're spending the time early to get the time back later. And sometimes you can't afford to time the time until it's time for that. If you know what I'm saying. That's okay. So, you know, I haven't recorded any Hitman yet today, so it's just, you got the nerves, you got the rust, you got to shake it all off. And that's what it's all about. I really want to try to find a spot where we can just see him up in the building. Maybe, okay, maybe this is more appropriate to the sniper thing. We'll come back for the assassin challenge later. For the assassin storyline later, because that is also interesting. There's too much stuff to do. There's too many things to do in this level. This level seems to be, like, very dense with stories and opportunities to me. Like, we saw a bunch of different Vanya Shah stuff pass in front of us before we eventually dropped a birdcage on her the first time out.
Hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Yeah, see, if we could just find a spot around here where nobody's looking, like, even just in this yard would probably work, right? Maybe not, because that guy is walking around. Is there... But, like, out on the beach here. Oh, the buildings are kind of blocking... Is there something, like... If we could just be higher up than the roof of that building... Oh, or up there would probably work. That's on top of that crow building. So this might be a little risky, but you know what? Let's try some stuff. Let's get in trouble. Now, I'll say this. Parts of my life would have been tremendously more satisfying if I had realized earlier that being in trouble is a fake idea. What I'm saying is, everybody should learn the words of Ray Smuckles as early in their life as they possibly can.
How the signal works.
Yeah.
All I know is what you told me. Powder from the hideout goes in the kiln inside the metal shop. Colored smoke goes out. That's it.
Huh.
Alright, easy enough. And he'll let us know when we need to use it.
Sounds good to me.
Alright then.
Okay. Put some powder in the kiln. Okay. Very interesting. See, we're learning all kinds of stuff. I think their backs are turned. I'm going. Oh, I can't climb. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to throw our rifle up there, which unfortunately might attract some attention. Did I get it stuck in the roof? Oh gosh. He's coming to investigate. Oh gosh. Help. What do I do? Climb quickly? Nope. It's not gonna work. I think the rifles...
What? You in a hurry? Wait up, idiot.
Can't quite get targeting on his head. Shh. Well, you know what? We've already blown the challenge. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay. Everything's fine. Anybody hear that? I'm just gonna grab... Nah, somebody saw it. Okay. Still. Hold on.
What the hell are you doing?
Everything is extremely blown here. That's not the button I meant to press, by the way. Retrieve Seeger. I'm just trying to find the angles here. We're gonna have to restart the mission, obviously, but I'm gonna check these angles real quick. So this looks like it's got a beautiful shot. Look at that. You know what? He might be obstructed a little bit by the floor when he comes out, because he stands in front of that guy, right? So his feet are going to be here. You know what? Head level, I think you still got the shot there.
Look sharp, jerk off.
Look sharp, jerk off.
Come on.
I better get out of here. I suppose.
Okay. Where's Vanya Shah? Can we see her from here? Because this is like a pretty good vantage point, but... No. No, we definitely cannot. There's a lot of city between her and me. I'm facing roughly the right direction. It's just, yeah, there's no way. Oh, hold on.
Still looking. No sign of any pup.
Holy shit! Don't let him get away! Shoot him!
Okay, didn't look around enough. Gentlemen, please, I'm trying to do something here.
We got a real cowboy to deal with. A real chap.
Well, I appreciate him stopping to reload.
No way!
Where am I still taking fire from? Because I wanna have another second or two to look around here before we restart. Obviously, I'm not going to try to hold on to this this very bad opening. Okay, there we go. We can actually, I think that's her building, isn't it? Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. No, that's her building, though. Right? The real tall one with the... Huh. What exactly can we see over here? We'd have to try to find a way to get her to come outside. Those are the windows. Yeah. Alright. Interesting. That's an interesting thing. But let's go back to the assassin storyline. I know I'm a little back and forth here, but all of the possibilities are just unfolding before us. I can't help but explore them a little bit. We're going to get up into the tower. We're going to not do anything terribly stupid. I'm going to not get distracted by faucets. It's like that guard was the hitman, laying the brilliant trap for me, and I fell right into it. Just could not help myself. It'll be like you put the interaction symbol up, he's just going to stumble right across it. And... very embarrassing indeed. But now we're focused. We're professional. My wig is looking extremely fresh. We got this.
As I said, I'm calling for
I don't even know what I'm planning to do with the duck. We're going to go get the duck. It's potentially a distraction. Sometimes there's things that you can like drop on people by exploding the thing that holds them up. Although also I think that generally you can just shoot whatever is holding those things up. You know, like dropping the ladder or dropping the bird cage. I don't know. I don't know what else we would bring is the thing. With the sniper rifle in the briefcase and our lockpick in our other gear slot that starts actually on us, I don't know what third thing we could possibly need. I guess the other thing that would be useful is an audio distraction, a device that we could throw that would just make noise continuously, not just when it lands. But I don't think we have access to any of those yet. Those kinds of things are unlockable. I suppose what I could have smuggled in is the trank gun, so that we would have the trank gun and also our normal gun for shooting cameras or whatever. Although on this mission, maybe I don't even really need the normal gun. Yeah, I probably should be bringing the trank gun in that slot anyway, since we have such an easy time turning off the cameras in the area. That guy is, okay. Everything's fine, we're fine. Do I even need to go inside here? I can just walk around this side of the building, right? Oh, there's an enforcer right here. Yeah, alright, let's not mess with that. Oh, I let her come inside by being slow. You know what? This is not a problem. Right. Actually, hold on. I gotta climb back up, because briefcase. Harder to move around with the briefcase. Throw the briefcase up there? And hope that nobody thinks it's super suspicious? We'll just skip going outside entirely? Find another way into the security office? This is worth a little bit of exploration. There's probably other places we can get that key card, right? I do love throwing the briefcase around. It's a real good, goofy mechanic. Let me think. Where else might there be key cards? We could also try to make some other kind of distraction out here that would make one of the security guards walk out. There's going to be key cards upstairs. Maybe I don't need to worry about this right now.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right line to shoot, but in case they do,
Let's go up here. Let's get ourselves another security disguise because we got to go up a security level to climb to the next floor. Or we could just hide. We could just like be real sneaky on the floor above. But if we're going to do that, then I really should have turned the cameras off. Okay, there's no key cards sitting around here. There's a guard at the top of these stairs, is that right? Not right now there isn't. So we could climb the rest of the way. Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay. So I don't actually know where the, I don't know where the next best place to get a key card is. But this will be good information. We gotta work this out. This is a thing we need to learn. Where else can I get stuff? Was there a loose key card? Oh, that's a guy. That's a bad guy. Was there a loose key card on the set, maybe? I gotta wait until that dude is no longer at the window. Oh no, I can just go out here. Never mind. Because I feel like my memory of the first time we ran this is that there were key cards kind of all over the place. I should not operate the fan control panel while dressed as security. Maybe I'm not remembering this correctly. Alright, maybe we do have to actually get into the security office. I guess let's do that for right now. So we'll go down here and make that happen. Where's this door go? Oh. Okay. Well, we can avoid her entirely by coming out here to the garage area. Talking about TVs now? What? Oh.
Just have them lying around. My little brother works for the government. He says that Rangan is a bit of a crook. Money scams, fencing, things like that. Maybe they're stolen. I think those are just rumors meant to give him a bad name. He's a nice guy. Those TVs probably don't even work, you know? Sure.
How does that make it better? Okay, so there's some kind of plot line about a bunch of TVs going on here. I'm just going to sneak right in behind this dude. Maybe we could gather evidence of Dawood committing crimes and, like, turn him into the police? My suspicion is the police already kind of know. He probably is operating with their blessing, or rather paying them to allow him to operate or something. Free coins, and I'm going to stand right here so that we're not visible to that guy when he goes back downstairs, but if we move forward any further, the door will probably close behind me, so this is where we got to stop. He goes downstairs, we go over there, we get the key card, we burn the security footage by typing something terrifying into the computer, and then we... Maybe it's just scary stories. Maybe if you scare a computer enough, it's like causing a heart attack of fright, you know? Oh, and my phone is going off, which is very annoying. This is not a good moment for this. People got no respect for recording time. That's right, you saw nothing. Alright, let's get out of here before I get into a whole lot of trouble. You know, you just read a scary story about a guy with a hook for a hand in a car or whatever. You know, the kinds of things that scare people. And then it's like, oh no, I could be in a car and there could be a hook or something. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Release camera. Oh, we can just drop stuff on people. It seems like a fine but not exactly elegant way to get a kill. Alright, now I gotta get myself a... better security disguise. Actually, going up the other stairs might be the way to do this. Because that guard is alone up here. So if I just, like, throw my briefcase over there... Yeah, the elevator shaft has a closed back. Actually, don't throw the briefcase. Throw a coin over there. Because the briefcase is for the guard's head when he goes to get my coin. I don't actually have a good place to hide that body, which could be, I guess, a little bit of an issue. But we're not going for Silent Assassin here. We're going for Sniper Assassin. And on Sniper Assassin, bodies can get found. It's not a big deal. May as well arm myself as heavily as possible. This guy up here is an enforcer, but also he walks around. Wow. That seems like an overreaction. Oh, he didn't... Sorry. He didn't mean literally pisses on my buildings. He meant like insult. Yeah, okay. It's like, Dude, it's just, listen, we all gotta go sometimes, man. Alright, apparently that guy's not gonna patrol away. But we can go up the other stairwell now that we have this outfit. I don't think there was anything important in here. I mean, obviously, the story with the painter and everything it could go someplace. You could just put any kind of item in here. No, okay, you can't. It's not lit up. Yeah, I know the paint tube was in the building somewhere. I really, really don't remember where.
Alright, give me an update on Gregory Arthur. Did our people manage to find that fool yet?
Not yet, sir. We have confirmation he's somewhere in the slums, but there's a lot of people down there.
Well, we can't have the rap shoot done without.
Okay, there's a bunch of enforcers up on this floor, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I don't know what that guy's about to do, so we probably want to just hang out for a second. When he finishes smoking, where does he go? I think he probably just comes back. Yeah, if I had dashed over there for the laptop, I think I might have gotten caught there. I probably want to avoid causing a lot of chaos here. I don't want people to go looking around because they will find that other dude's body. Okay, he's walking away from the laptop. He's going to go smoke. This is our moment in the sun. Alright, so Rangan has put out a freelance contract on Vanya Shah in response to her having put one out on him. How do we use this to our advantage? There's got to be a way. So he already knows about the contract. We couldn't go, like, talk to him and spill the beans. Hey, more screwdrivers. Cool. We could go talk to Vanya Shah, maybe? I'm going to try. She knows about the contract that she took out on him, obviously, because that's how doing things and knowing things works. But she might not know about the return contract, and we might be able to make some stuff happen here. They wouldn't give us all of these beautiful tools if we weren't meant to use them somehow. Boy, he looks like he's in a little bit better shape in the art for the poster than he does in real life. Big surprise. Alright, so there's no cameras anywhere. There's got to be a way to get Vanya Shah to come outside. I'm still kind of thinking about shooting her from the beach. Like, that raised vantage point is so good. It's got to be useful. Also, I don't know why I came out this side of the building. Now we're going to have to run all the way around. But hey, who knows? Exploration time is never wasted in Hitman. We might happen across a valuable conversation. Yeah, there's all this Gregory Arthur stuff going on. I think that's pretty straightforward.
47. This is one
We
of the
saw
Mumbai
this.
jewels. My
We didn't
records
ever
show
quite
a few
figure
residential
out...
complaints about a new tenant
I mean, we
in
found some
Brooklyn.
weird stuff in this building.
Something related to strange behavior.
Whatever, it's fine.
Might be worth looking into.
That's not really anything new. What is that big gray circle on the map over here? Oh, it's just the plants here. Okay.
I was up there in the office when he came in. One of the guards told him that the slum queen wanted to talk to him. The guy turned all grey and started stammering.
Wait, he didn't know she had taken over the business?
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened to the previous foreman. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not coming out.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out.
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night here. He's never leaving.
Not alive, anyway.
Okay, so it sounds like we can maybe become whoever they're talking about and thus get a meeting with Vanya Shah. Yeah, that guy can't see me. I'm going for it. Oh, that's the wrong button. Shoot. I picked the crowbar instead of the lockpick. Okay. Definitely not allowed to be in here. The good news is they didn't turn around when I crowbarred the door open loudly. Fast enough to see me. So I think we're still cool on not being seen. Can I close the door? I have broken this door. The door, yep, I broke the door with the crowbar, and now I can't close it, which is going to make it a lot harder to make any good use of this body dumping spot.
Nobody keeps track of time in any way.
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of what?
I was not expecting to be immediately visible. This is actually kind of promising. We can get him to come down the stairs a little bit.
I hate to sound
Well,
pushy,
shoot.
but this area is off limits. Please,
Oh, you don't say.
I need help.
This is extremely not what I was going for here.
You say you've got no right.
But we're exploring. We're learning things. It's exciting. I have become the foreman. Alright, so how do we... I guess I could just walk over to Vanya Shah's place and... Oh, I'm the foreman. I can dismiss people.
Break for a while.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thanks.
Can I dismiss anybody else?
We have an attacker on the loose.
Oh no, I'm suspicious of these guys too. Darn it. Alright. Let's just bounce. I was going to try to do stuff inside the laundry, but maybe we should just go to Vanya Shah and see if she'll meet with me. Because apparently I'm a person she has some interest in.
Come on, let's see what you have in your pockets today.
No, that's alright. So we're probably going to have to,
You didn't just go inside and look.
That's not me, right? I'm not the tailor.
I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the others, I guess.
Okay, we could pursue this plot line. I'm getting all distracted. There's too much stuff going on. It's all very exciting. I need to dump some of my gear. I'm just gonna do it right here. Let's drop all of our illegal items. That is extremely not what that was the wrong button. Conceal item. Yes. Okay. Z is the drop button. Definitely not allowed to have any of these guns. And then the rest of this stuff should be cool, right? Apparently the letter opener is a little too suspicious. Nobody could ever detect my pale dock.
You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first.
I wanted to give that a little time to breathe. Now that we've all recovered, I think this is probably not going to help with the sniping, but I want to see where this goes.
Go on ahead.
She's going to be like...
In front of her. But yes,
wait
I
a minute.
believe the rumors are true. The queen is of dacoity ancestry.
Really? Amazing how far she's come then. A simple
What does that mean?
becoming the slum queen
Is
of
this
Mumbai.
one of these caste system things?
Spent years at the sea with the Maelstrom. And when she returned, she managed to solidify her power in the slums quickly. Baba re Baba. She led a ruthless life since childhood.
Sure, there's that as well, of course. Still, it gives me hope about my own future. Just think what I might become one day.
Sure, yes, of course. You will be king one day or something. Mumbai ka Raja.
Yep, that seems likely. Okay, where am I supposed to be going here? They didn't really give me a lot of instruction. They just kind of let me walk in. I suppose the idea is that I would know if I was actually supposed to be here. I would know what I was supposed to do once I got here.
Hold it. You can't come through here.
Okay.
Deaf or something, idiot?
Oh, there's so much stuff going on here.
Making tough decisions. I'm sure she'll help you if you just show some patience and some respect. Besides,
Hi.
those rumors about her
No,
mother
no?
are so exaggerated.
I feel like I should be presenting myself to somebody because she asked to see me. Okay.
So, how long have you been in the cleaning business?
Well, the whole city suffers under the water shortage. and your children are already working elsewhere.
I really hope she will.
You have nothing
I
to
heard she
offer.
likes to keep people. Sometimes for days.
I'm sorry, but the water has power.
We serve her through our obedience and dedication.
I barely have
She
any
wants us
money.
favors. If you're loyal, she will reward you.
I understand. Thank you, Queen.
Oh, darn it. I was thinking maybe we could wait until that was done and then they'll be like, okay, who's next? And then I could present myself. But now she's like bouncing. So maybe the point of the outfit is just to get inside the building. And then from here, you're on your own. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of strife. I mean, we knew that. Kind of hoping that was going to go somewhere with, like, concrete details, you know? So we could get a Queen's Guard outfit probably pretty easily. I assume that turning off that generator would draw some attention. In fact, this is that guy who's out here alone, right? This is where we sniped her. So we just do this. Become this dude, and then maybe talk to her? I don't know that we necessarily even have to hide this body, but we should probably hide this body. And then, why don't we take this just in case? Things do have a way of going sideways, don't they? And then, yeah, let's just try to get close enough to her to potentially speak to her. It really should default to the lockpick if you are holding a lockpick and not the crowbar.
Hey, you! Get out of here right now!
Okay, okay, I trespassed.
You got to be. Someone handle this guy over. Thanks a lot.
Ah, there's a thing over here we can peep through. I guess I could have used this to to get information about where everybody was before doing that. I wasn't really expecting it to just be a place I couldn't be at all as Queen's Guard. But maybe those guys are the good Queen's Guard. My outfit is less fancy than theirs.
Someone is trespassing!
Oh no, I'll stop them. I'll save you.
Hey,
Did she
you!
come?
You're armed, right? We need help.
Okay, so that guy over there. This outfit, the outfit of the outside guards, is actually like not useful at all in here. We need to become one of the inside guards. Oh, expired spaghetti sauce. Sure, useful. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a good place. Alright, what if we got one of the good guard outfits? Which might actually be easier to do up on the roof level. Oh, that would hurt.
Shit, that scared the hell out of me.
Okay, so now we have a good outfit. What am I doing? I need to get back downstairs. I just really want to see if we can use this information to directly just tell her that she's in danger and spark something that way, or if we need to be a little bit more circumspect about this. We could just jump over the railing. But I think it probably does not look super professional to do that. That guy still knows. But now in this outfit, we can just walk through the door we unlocked over here. See, we're working it out. Unfortunately, oh, Vanya Shah herself is not going to... Oh no, that's not Vanya Shah. That's the other woman. I don't know who all these people are. There's a lot of people here.
Annoying me to no end, Rima. If he was less of a fool, I might be able to handle it better, but his ego is grievously annoying to be around.
Pride comes before the fall.
Perhaps, Rima, perhaps. But if he falls, who does he drag with him as he tumbles down the abyss, wailing like a child? Better to take care of these things ourselves.
A child, the man from Kashmir.
Yes. It was a wise decision, was it not?
And a strong one. One worthy of a Maharani.
Yes. Yes.
Allow me to serve.
So she hired a man from Kashmir to assassinate... Oh, maybe we could pretend to be that guy somehow? I don't know if man from Kashmir is like... Is there a type of clothing that is traditionally worn there? Or like, how we could possibly use that piece of information? Really, really wish that there weren't so many enforcers around here. I really just want to get over there and try to talk to her. She doesn't have an interactable symbol on her that's visible from here, but sometimes they're not from this range. I think Rima mostly stays here, though, right? Vanya Shah will walk away. And we'll just try to interact with her then. And then maybe we'll go back to this whole sniper thing. I had a plan. And I've gotten very distracted from it.
It will take care of itself.
You know, it's just some bushes. It's just a guy in the bushes. There's lots of guys and lots of bushes around here. So no, we don't have the ability to interact with her.
Make sure the queen has nothing to worry about.
How can... Rima's following her. That's very annoying.
Okay.
This feels a little silly. Okay. We clearly do not yet have the information we need to make use of this assassin stuff. It's all very interesting, but maybe this is a problem we're going to have to resolve some other time. Let's just get our sniper kills and move on, shall we? I very, very much like that beach position for taking on Rangan. So now we just have to figure out what the right route is. We might actually be able to do this all in the suit, actually. Because we don't have to get very deep in Vanya Shah's compound to get the shot from the train car. I think we might be able to pull this off without changing out of the suit. So let's start with her. I think her kill is pretty straightforward. I think these are both pretty straightforward. We'll try to get them both done and then save, and then we'll work out a move for the Maelstrom. That thing about smoke signals might do something. Or we honestly could probably even pull off the raised flag on that one hill without getting seen. Probably. Okay. So, in order to get to where we're going, the spot that we got her from was this train car, is that right? I think so. So we can drop down into the river in this shack, obviously. Done that in the past. But, like, could we just walk around the outside of the train cars here until we get to the right spot? Because it's right in here, isn't it? Yeah, we just climb over like we did last time. Unless I'm confused. No, this is the right side. Involves a little bit of climbing is all. So should we knock that guy out? Probably, right? He might turn and look right away. I'm gonna go for it.
I hear you.
There's a security camera here. If we do it, if we come over this way first, before disabling security stuff. And actually, without disabling security stuff at all, we really can't climb down there. So we'll just take the shot from the train car and then bounce, hopefully, before that guy can see me. I think we can just jump off the left side of the train car without having to actually climb down the way we get up. So probably we can just skip that dude. It's not going to cause a big problem. Huh. You know, we didn't use the sky bridge before. Where does this actually go? Does this drop me off right outside of Vanya's place? Apparently this area has restrictions. Okay. Never mind. Well, I'll be honest with you. That might count as being seen, because we definitely did an illegal thing that caused the person to shout at us. So okay, Skybridge is off limits, but I'm very curious why it's off limits and what kind of wonderful things could be accomplished up there. We're definitely going to have to come back to Mumbai at least a couple of times. For now, let's maybe focus on the objective and just do the things that I know work. Not try to devise new plans right now before having at least executed the old plan once. There's another stairway up onto it from here.
Hold it. Hey, you're not allowed here. Oh, I swear
Huh.
to God.
I thought... Oh, no, that's right. I did turn and run through here. I remembered having run through there before. Because my brain is bad, and memories are all fake. They're all fake, I tell you. Nobody can remember anything. It's not just me and my uniquely bad brain. Doors can be blown open using high-powered weapons. Yeah, I mean... I don't know how often that's actually useful, but I suppose it does qualify as a tip. Man, what situation would you be in where that seemed like the good idea? Because it says high-powered weapons. You probably can't do it with just any random gun, or at least not all doors with any random gun. Right, we are going to just take a little bit wider path around through the city streets here. You'd have to be very desperate. It would have to be gun time, and you'd have to already be loud, basically. I guess this sniper rifle probably would work. This is a pretty high-powered weapon. But is it going to work on all doors? Maybe. Maybe the sniper rifle is the world's greatest lockpick, and we could just leave the lockpick. The briefcase with the sniper rifle in it is the greatest tool ever conceived by man. We have decided that already. Right, I think I'm going to actually pull my rifle out. We're going to leave the briefcase down here in the bushes, because I don't want to have to try to get the gun back in the briefcase up there. I want to be able to jump down and just... I want to be able to just jump down immediately after taking the shot. This guy doesn't really ever look to his... Now, where was it exactly that she walks? I think this is... Yeah, this is the path. We just wait. Standing up doesn't really get me a better angle. See, a little bit deeper if I back off. Trying to figure out, where's her guard? That's the T. Okay, so she's coming. If they're standing here ready for the tea ceremony. That's her, huh? Maybe? I'm gonna see... I think that's her skirt, but I'd like to see her face. Yep, that's her. Okay. Here we go. That didn't penetrate the glass. Is kind of remarkable.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47.
Conceal.
No rest for the wicked, however.
Right, briefcase
on to
and
the next
go.
one.
All right, I think we probably... Oh, I'm not even... Right, I'm not actually inside her compound. I'm totally allowed to be here. Yeah, I really thought I'd be able to shoot through that piece of broken glass barely hanging onto the window. But apparently not.
I don't know.
This gun does not have the ability to fire a bullet that can penetrate glass. Wow, why is there an enforcer for the suit right there? I actually just can't get past that guy. We could drop down into the river, but being in the river, as far as I remember, is trespassing. I think the guys up there got mad at us for that. So we kind of just have to wait for this dude to walk away. Who are you? That guy looks real suspicious, right? Okay, yes, walk away, Enforcer. You have other things to do. Yo, for real, who are you? Are you the dude from Kashmir, maybe? Or you have a bag. I don't know who this guy is. He's extremely suspicious. That's who he is. If this guy walks somewhere where he is alone for even a moment, I'm taking him down and seeing what his disguise is called.
Ah, hi there.
We're just gonna casually walk along with him. I mean, he's got a... Whoa. What on earth just happened there? Apparently he's got a pretty strong gravitational pull. Like most hitmen do. It's due to his clothing being dense with weapons. Got 1,500 wrenches and screwdrivers under there.
Is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
I'm very easily distracted. I'm supposed to be shooting Dawood Rengan. Listen, we'll have time to shoot the guy. Oh, this guy's gonna walk to a place where I'm not allowed to go, it looks like.
Hi, whatever.
Are we cool? Am I allowed to? Okay, you're not actually guarding anything here. You're just a dude in the street. Never mind. Take that. Perfectly normal thing. Nobody seems to be freaked out about it all. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Just random suit enforcers, man. Alright, well, we're kind of blown here. So I'm going to club this dude. Holy Man. Holy Man is the name of this disguise. Okay. Yeah, can't be walking around the streets feeling safe because there are random enforcers who can see through the basic suit on this mission. I totally forgot. The good news is, getting really good at walking up to Vanya Shah's window. But some might say an expert at this point. I guess we'll find out this time if I'm an expert. Because I may fail to do it again. So we just go up to Vanya Shah's window. We take the shot. We run to the beach. We don't even have to get up on that thing, I don't think. We just got to find any place where we could see Rangan threatening whoever that is. Was that guy the architect? Or is that a different dude he was threatening to kill? Because he seems to be doing a lot of that. He seems to devote a lot of his day to threats of murder. Get that done, use our save, and then we'll figure out a good plan for the Maelstrom. So that we don't have to keep doing this thing. Okay, so the tailor's in that building. That's an interesting opportunity that we will follow up on some other time. I wonder if she lets the tailor be alone with her, because she's, like, surrounded by people at all times. But maybe she's, like, self-conscious about her measurements or something? She doesn't want anybody else to hear the tailor fitting her? I don't know. I don't know what could possibly come of that, but it is often the case that the following a good opportunity will end up with you being alone with the target. Okay. We can just wait here a minute. She will come for tea. Her friend will test the tea for her, nobly, and then suddenly she'll die anyway. Why, this tea had a bullet in it. I want to just take her now.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47.
I let her a little bit more than was probably necessary, given the fact that I was shooting at her from about 6 feet. But hey, it worked. Okay, so we could actually probably go this way, right? Isn't this the direction the beach is in? Try to keep my eyes open for enforcers. And then if we can just find pretty much anywhere on the beach where I can get a shot without being bothered. Like, honestly, even this far back might work. No, that's right. I have to be close enough that the buildings aren't obscuring the side of the tower. There's lots of open space on this beach.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums.
Yeah, you know, I think I heard that
the
somewhere.
Headquarters of the Crows on your map.
You know what? Actually, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, the angle's too... I think we actually do have to be up there to make this happen. Alright, let's see if we can make that happen. Safely. It does seem like we might be able to avoid having to deal with the cameras at all, which is pretty cool. So, you know what I'm going to do? Since I'm not allowed to get seen here anyway, I'm just going to take out my my sniper rifle now, instead of throwing my briefcase up into the tower.
Alright, easy enough. And he'll let us know when we need to use it.
Sounds good to me.
Alright then.
The music's getting all intense, like I've been caught or something, and it's making me really nervous. Okay, so he's going to walk over here. I'm gonna go now. It's going to be a little trickier to get out of here than it is to get out of the other place, but... Alright. I think we have the shot. I think when he comes over here, we're going to be able to take him. Although we might, honestly, we might be able to see him at another point here. That's not him. We have a really good view of the building from here. This is a great spot. It's just some guy. I think here. So his office is right there, right? Is that his office? Because it's up the stairs. Is his office on the same level? Now I'm all turned around. His office is on the level above the set. Oh, never mind. Don't have to worry about it. Got him. Right through the ear.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's
Oh, interesting. We just got a challenge and part of another challenge there. Can I view the challenges from in here? Totally can. Okay. Shoot and eliminate a target. Okay, from the outlook post near the beach. But we got... There's more than one challenge for the outlook post. Look at that. Shoot and eliminate all targets with a sniper rifle from the outlook post near the beach. Well, that's very interesting. How would you do that? Okay, that's also worth pursuing, but maybe not right this second. Oh, man, I really wish I could just jump down. Okay, I think I kind of have to wait for that guy to walk back to his other position and look out onto the water. Or this'll work. This'll work. Gotta go fast. Okay, easy. Hey, look at that. So let's put this in here. Get down to a place where I'm not trespassing, and then we'll save. Okay, cool. It's extremely easy is what it is. Just save over the last Mumbai save. Okay, so now all we have to do is figure out the Maelstrom and snipe him. No. Okay. Whew. All we gotta do is find the Maelstrom and snipe him without changing out of our suit. So that does make things a little bit more complicated. So all this stuff about the kiln. Did we get an intel? It doesn't actually... Shoot. Here's the thing, I've already forgotten what they said. They were talking about the kiln, and we kind of know where that is. Or at least we found it the first time around. But I don't remember where he said they got the colored smoke, the powder from. Man, there's a lot of stuff on this map. There's a lot of stuff on all of these maps. Hey, wait, maybe the, You remember that weird apartment in that chawl? That might have been the apartment of the assassin that was hired to kill, well, it could have been either assassin, really. Oh, no, never mind. It looked like she turned around and said, "Oh my god," at me, and I was trying to figure out what that was. Yeah, but that could have been the apartment of the person who was killed, hired to kill Dawood, or the person who was hired to kill Vanya. Shoot, where was that shawl? That chawl? Because that could be interesting. That could be useful to us. Although I guess not right now in this Maelstrom thing. I gotta stay focused. Alright, we're gonna stay focused. We're gonna do... Oh, too many crows, too many crows. It's actually really tough to stay in your suit on this mission. Way harder than on many of them. Alright, let's just keep looking around. We may yet find ourselves a new opportunity. It's always worth exploring in Hitman. Huh. Well, I had to drop my briefcase to climb up there. And I, remarkably, cannot throw my briefcase up 3 stories. This is the textile district.
Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors.
I'm just going to drop my briefcase. Nobody will mess with it, right? I want to see what's up here. We have a save we can fall back to now. If things go awry, like my briefcase goes missing.
Shah sent someone over to talk to me, but he refused to come down.
Seems rather silly. It's a big opportunity for him. Sure, Vanya Shah is a little scary, but...
Just a little scary.
Sure, he has his reasons. He told us to say he was out of town, but I'm not sure the guy bought it though.
Alright, so this looks like it's probably a way down into the shop that the tailor's hiding in. That's interesting. We're gathering lots of good intel for future runs. Alright, I don't think this is going to be useful to us right now. Let's just get back down and get my briefcase before it goes missing. Oh, maybe too late? Seems like too late. Seems like my briefcase has already been stolen. Well... Alright, let's reload the save. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess that makes sense. Hey, advice for everybody. Do not abandon your belongings in a crowded public area. Not even if you're Agent 47. So we could just go to the hill and do the flag raising thing. It's going to be tough to do without changing disguise, though, because the flagpole is right by a bunch of dudes. Although... Did we just have to untie the flag? Or was it more complicated than that? Because if that was all it was, I could maybe just find a place to shoot the winch from. We could just solve this problem with the rifle from far away. Okay, if we were going to do that, if I were to try something like that, I would need to find a high up spot somewhere over here, right? Because I think the flag was on this side of the building, or it would be more visible from this side of the building. So I need to find a raised position over here to shoot in from. Let's see if we can find something like that. Gonna have to run all the way around here, and of course, continue keeping an eye out for the many, many, many crows looking for any bald white guy in a suit. How do they know I'm bald? No, I can be seen by way too many people to unlock that door safely. Enforcer just stopped there. We certainly can't climb up the hill here. Honestly, that roof we climbed up might have been an okay spot. Try this. Get on the sky bridge if we're just careful about not going into the parts where we get yelled at.
Another one of Vanya Shah's servants just
And I
tried to convince Uncle Vihan.
cannot climb off of it. Oh, this is promising. Yeah, this is okay. This is the same roof. I actually really like this approach. So, can I climb up here? Okay. This is just going to get me into the hill area, which is maybe useful, but hold on. Is there anywhere else over here I can get to? Not really. Where am I relative to the flag right now? It would be to my right. Yeah, alright, let's try going this way. These Heidi plants, these are not Heidi plants. I am not in a safe position right now.
It must be an important meeting. Boss doesn't really do these.
This is very dangerous. This is so extremely dangerous.
Some wealthy heiress by the looks of it.
I'm going. I just need to find a bush. Okay. Feels so much more comfortable. Alright, the good news is, because of what happened the last episode, we do know our way around up here. But I have to find my way to a good position. I'd love to be on top of these buildings. Does it look on the map like there are any like stairs or ladders? I don't see anything. These are going to be pathways down, right? This just goes up into the building the flag is on top of. I don't actually want to be up there. I want to be on another building that has sight. But it looks like maybe this whole area is constructed to disallow that. It might just be the case that this is not a viable path if you're trying to go suit only. We might have to go for the colored smoke thing after all. That's not going to be helpful. You saw nothing. We got to find some powder from somewhere and put it into the kiln. So, did I say powdered smoke? Some colored powder that makes colored smoke. Oh, I'm not allowed to be on this rooftop. Well, you know what? I didn't want to be up here anyway. Alright, let's load ourselves back into here. We could probably go over to where that conversation about the kiln happens, and I could just pay more attention this time. Because I think at this point in this mission, we have not triggered that yet. Maybe. We maybe have not triggered that yet. The other thing we could do is... we could try to sneak up into... no, we can't get into Rangan's office. That's not going to work. And I don't think... we didn't see any evidence in Vanya Shah's place that would lead to the identity of the Maelstrom. Well, there's got to be a way to do this in a suit, right? They wouldn't design the level with no way to complete it without a costume change. So let's just keep looking. Oh yeah, they're talking about the actor for the movie. That's not useful.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
So now that we know a hitman was hired in this area, that gives us a lot more information on what the deal could be with the weird new tenant in the building. I don't remember which apartment was his. I think it was, it was upstairs. It was on the next level. I am going to real quickly go through here for everything I can steal, though, because theft is the lifeblood of any good hitman. Minor crimes. Very, very important. So we could climb out into the alley. I don't know that that really helps us. Steal this razor. It seems like a lot of razor. Just like a little bit larger and more impressive than is really necessary for the task of shaving a face. Okay, my memory is that it was over here. It was as high up as we could go, and it was like on this side of the building.
So he's just sitting up there in the tower. Maybe he's a photographer or something. The light is quite beautiful up there.
I suppose that might be it. He did have a large bag. Come to think of it, there was one of those, what do you call them? Tripods, huh? For cameras and things like that.
See,
oh, really?
You always worry so much. He's just a photographer taking pictures of the construction site or something.
Construction site.
Sure, that sounds...
guy with a big bag and a tripod.
Thanks.
Now, why would somebody go up into a tower, potentially with the sort of thing you might mount on a tripod? Gee, I can't think of a reason. We gotta find this tower. We gotta find this construction site. We gotta find this cricket ball. There's a free cricket ball. Shoot. There was a back way into the apartment. I remember there being a back way into the apartment. How do we get around... is there a way out on this side? Maybe? Okay. Oh, interesting. I'm not allowed to be in here. What is this? Did we miss this last time? Oh my. Well, would you look at that?
It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Damn broken viewfinder. If I can't adjust the scope right, I'll never make the shot.
I wouldn't worry about it, guy. I don't think this is going to be a serious problem. Can I steal his gun? I'm going to take his gun. This is mine. Bye-bye. Wait, no. Alright, let me grab this, though. Okay, that's very interesting. We're going to interact with that some other time.
Kashmirian was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas.
Oh, right, the
he
rifle.
adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Gee, I can't think of a person. I'm not allowed to just carry this rifle in the open, obviously. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, alright, we're going to mess with that guy. He is not allowed to come into my area, which is to say, the entire world, and do my job. I will handle all of the world's assassinations. So I think that makes it pretty clear that the weird apartment is in fact his. And, yeah, that's real interesting. That's a real interesting thing we are going to mess with some other time. Right now, I have a job to do. Although I don't have any idea how to do it. I can't imagine why anyone would need to hire any other hitman. Also, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember where we found that kiln. That was the first time we went through here. At this point, it's been like a full week. How could anybody remember anything for a full week?
It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. He's an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barbershop is open again?
Yeah. Sargar, the barber, has a side business dealing in information.
Oh.
He basically has every snitch in the slums sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Barber even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
Yeah, all this secrecy is so strange.
You know the boss. He says having a secret identity is key to what he does. But I honestly don't understand what he means. The guy's a bit of a mystery to me.
Kind of a mystery to everybody. I think that's sort of the point. Okay, so the barber... Unfortunately, I bet that in order to take advantage of that, we have to, like, be the barber and then go down to the... what is that? I don't think this guy's going to turn around. I'm going to steal that. We have to be the barber. Voice recording of the Maelstrom.
It's me. It is imperative you notify
Okay, so it's just that same thing we just heard. Okay. So the bad news is, I'm pretty sure we have to restart here. Or we have to go back to the save. But we have that information now. We just don't have the ability to make use of it. Because we cannot dress up as the barber. Because we're doing something very important while dressed as a clown. Obviously. Who would want to change out of these clown clothes? But maybe we can make something. If we can figure out where the barber is, maybe we can make something of this. Maybe there's a way to get the barber to signal to Rangan and then, or Rangan, signal to the Maelstrom, and then we could make use of that somehow. Right, that guy is right there. Because all we need is for the Maelstrom to go to a place where we know he will be going, and we can figure out his identity from there. What building is this? There's so many places around here that I'm not allowed to be in. It's just somebody's house. I mean, maybe. Take that. I walked outside and immediately thought I was safe, but of course, no, never safe. All right, well, hey, this is good. Here's the kiln. Here's the various heated things. So we gotta find some powder. We gotta throw them in the whatever.
His work clothes are still outside. Are you sure he was supposed to replace you now?
Right, we've heard this before. This is not super relevant to us. That's weird. hey guy, you have a very unique appearance. We could just kill him and see. I guess I have to do it with my sniper rifle for it to count, though. Probably should not just whip out the rifle right here. Alright. I tell you what, I think what we're going to do here, since we made some good progress today, and I'm feeling a little bit lost, simultaneously, no idea what to do, and overwhelmed by our options, I'm going to call it here for the day. That's the overlay did not come up. Listen, this is a hard job here, this YouTube thing. The overlay, go. Go overlay? The button for making the overlay go is not going. There we go. Hey, look, overlay. Alright, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time, and I will have figured out where we're going to get this powder. And then we're going to try some stuff. And then we're going to shoot the Maelstrom, and then we're finally going to move on, I swear. And we'll see you then.